Let me guess, you've tried to sit down and study for hours. And 5 minutes in, you've already checked your phone 3 times, changed your playlist, and maybe even cleaned your room to avoid doing the work. If that's you, whether you're a busy student, dealing with ADHD, or just someone who doesn't vibe with long, traditional study sessions, this video is for you. We're talking about micro-studying. It's the idea that short, focused bursts of study, just 15 minutes at a time, can actually get you further than those marathon sessions everyone brags about. It's real, it's science-backed, and it's something you can start today, without burning out. Let's break it down. First off, what is micro-studying? It's a technique where you study or revise content in short, structured bursts, typically 10 to 20 minutes, followed by a short break. The goal? Maximize your focus, reduce mental fatigue, and make it way easier to show up consistently. Think of it like this. Instead of trying to eat the whole cake in one sitting, you're enjoying it in manageable slices. And if you're someone who struggles with attention span, or just has a packed schedule, this method meets you where you are. Let's talk about why it works. Your brain isn't built to focus deeply for hours on end, especially not in today's world of constant notifications and noise. Cognitive psychologists have found that our brain starts to wander after about 20 minutes of intense focus. After that, your mental sharpness drops off. So instead of forcing it, micro-studying works with your brain. It gives you a clear starting point, a clear ending, and a much higher chance of actually following through. And for students with ADHD or executive functioning challenges, this is huge. You're not overwhelmed by a big block of study time, you're committing to just 15 minutes. It feels doable. And once you start, you often build momentum. Now let's get into the routine. Here's a sample micro-study flow that anyone can try. 1. Pick a small topic, just one concept, not a whole chapter. Example: understand how photosynthesis works, or review 10 vocab words. 2. Set a 15-minute timer. This is key. Use your phone, a study app, or even a kitchen timer. Tell yourself, I'm just doing this until the timer rings. 3. Study with full focus. Put your phone on silent. Close other tabs. Use a method like active recall, blurting, or flashcards, something engaging, not just passive reading. 4. Take a 5-minute break, step away. Move around. Get a drink. Give your brain space to absorb. 5. Repeat. After the break, either move on to a new topic or do another round of review. That's it. One round is just 20 minutes. You could do 3 rounds in an hour and cover more effectively than sitting with a textbook for 2 hours scrolling TikTok every 10 minutes. So how do you actually build this into your day? Here are a few ideas. Morning micro-study. 15 minutes right after breakfast, before your day gets chaotic. Class transition. Got 20 minutes between lectures or classes? That's a perfect window. Evening recap. 15 minutes after dinner to review what you covered during the day. Commute study. If you take the bus or train, listen to a 15-minute podcast or explain concepts in your head. Yes, talking to yourself counts, especially if you're using the Feynman technique. The key is to attach it to existing routines so it feels natural, not forced. Now, let's say you're someone who really struggles with sitting still or keeping track. Here are a few bonus tips for ADHD students and distractible minds. Use visual timers. Seeing the countdown helps your brain register that there's an end. It's reassuring. Study standing up. Use a counter or high table if sitting makes you restless. Make it multi-sensory. Speak your notes out loud. Doodle while you think. Use flashcards or apps with color and sound. Change locations. Study in short bursts in different spots. Each new environment can boost novelty and focus. Gamify it. Give yourself a point or sticker for every 15-minute block you complete. Track your streaks. Reward yourself. But maybe you're thinking, can 15 minutes really make a difference? Let's do the math. 15 minutes a day, 5 days a week, is 75 minutes of solid study. In a month, That's 5 hours, and that's just the minimum. If you're consistent, those short bursts add up way faster than all those "I'll do it later" study plans that never really happen. And when you focus deeply for those 15 minutes, you retain more. You burn out less. You feel more in control. Let's recap. Micro-studying is about short, focused study sessions, usually 15 to 20 minutes at a time. It works because it matches how the brain naturally focuses, especially helpful for students with ADHD or busy schedules. You can build a micro-study routine into your daily life by connecting it to existing habits. Use tools like timers, active recall, visual aids, and location changes to make it stick. The goal isn't to study harder, it's to study smarter and more consistently. So here's your challenge. Pick one topic, set a timer for 15 minutes, and go. That's it. You don't need to wait for motivation or a perfect mood. Just start small and stay consistent. If you found this helpful, hit the like button. Subscribe for more no-pressure learning strategies that work in real life. And tap the bell so you never miss what's next. Your brain's ready. You've just got to meet it halfway. See you in the next one.